Already. Okay, so welcome to another showcase again, or another analysis or whatever. So this time it's NFS Underground 1. So be sure to leave a like on the video if you guys like these type of videos, and let's get into it. So first is the 2000i Acura Integra, so Type R. Now this Integra, it's pretty cool looking. Not as good looking as the DC5, but it's still okay looking. I mean, it really is. It's cool looking. Don't get me wrong, but this is one of the rare games that they actually give this thing a body kit, because in this game they gave it the Vortex version, which is very iconic but very underrated. No one still knows about it. See, it has the Ninja on the side. This is the car you start off, and this is the car you start off. The car you use in what's that thing called? The promo? No, in the I don't know what it's called. The prologue. Yeah. So it has a Ninja on the side, a lot of Japanese inspired tuning, a big wide body kit, and these nice deep dish rims, which I am a sucker for. And yeah, if this body kit looks weird on this car, understand this is the 2000s. We don't have like body kits like we do today. So yeah, this is back in the 2000s, and this is what it looks like, and it looks absolutely nice. Next is a 2003 Acura RSX. This is one of the cars that I think East Rider drives, one of the East Rider members. Yeah, if I remember. And this Acura RSX, these things are interesting. I have an interesting relationship with these. Like, at the same time, I like these things. I love these things, but at the same time, these things can be a little bit of a pain in the butt with the front wheel drive, but they're not too bad as long as you know how to drive them. I mean, they have a lot of good grip and stuff, a lot of good handling, so I don't know. They're interesting. Next is the 1999 Dodge Neon. Dodge Neon, or what was it? Yeah, the 99 Dodge Neon. It's adorable. The 2003 Neon's even more adorable. These little things. Alright, my starter car. So basically, it's the car I used to start out the game with. Yeah, instead of the... Well, actually, no, it wasn't. It was actually the Civic. Next is a 2003 Ford Focus, which is... Here it is. Looks interesting. It's not the RS or ST like we have in the game now. Games now. But it's just a little Focus. Just simple. Yeah. I have to forget to mention, this NFS Underground has a lot of vehicles in it that are not like have those sport variant. They're not the sport variant. So some of them are like normal versions, like which is this one in the Mitsubishi Lancer and the Dodge Neon that we'll get to later. So yeah, just in case if you're wondering, keep that in mind. Next is the 2000 Honda Civic, which is owned by one of the characters in the game. Her name is, what was it? I forgot her name already. Yeah, but here it is, the 1999 Honda Civic Coupe, or the 2000 Honda Civic Coupe. A very memorable car, very iconic. You could notice it. If I see it, I'll notice it. It's the SI version. Super intelligent, or no, important? I don't know. That's what I used to do. Now I remember the SI. Super important. Oh, crap. Yeah, it's Japan, and it's another star car. This is a car I always started with for some reason. Yeah. Okay, next is the 2000 is another Honda Civic, but this time, actually no, we'll start off with this one. And this thing is called Samantha. Yeah, Samantha. This is Samantha Civic. It's a blue Civic with a bootleg Hello Kitty on the side of it. Yeah, with pink paw prints on the side. Yeah, it's supposed to look cutesy, but really don't see cutesy. And yeah, keep in mind, and coing, whatever that is, I don't know. I know what Alpine is. I mean, I think that's like a modified M3. No, that's Alpina. So I get the two mixed up. So yeah, that's what that thing looks like. Next is the one, or car but modified by Junkman, or was it vandalized? I can't remember. Really cannot remember. Accumulate 2 million stop points. Yeah, this thing. So Junkman just took the car and just made it cooler, I guess. I don't know. And they gave it teeth, sharp teeth. That's how you know it's scary. Next is the 2003 Honda Civic, the Honda S2000. I think a lot of people know this car from Fast and the Furious, but this car also appeared in here too. And yeah, one thing to notice: this car is a track day car in the real world. People do not know the S2K is a track day car, but because we modified so much on the streets. But yeah, this thing's is a track day vehicle. So if you're curious, that's what it was before all this was. So yeah, that's why it's so small and lightweight. Next is a 2003 Hyundai Tiburon, which not a car you don't see that much. And I know these cars are horrible. That's why I feel bad for it, because it's horrible. It's not its fault. It's the company's fault. All right, they're unreliable. They're slow. They don't even have the best drivetrain, which is front wheel drive. You know, if you gave it all wheel drive, I'm pretty sure it'd be more useful. But I don't really know, so don't quote me on that. And yeah, 1999 Mazda MX-5 Mia, another starter car, which I'm pretty sure. I think, and here it is right here. So it keeps it looks cool. It looks cool, but a problem with it is that actually I have no problems with this car. I think this car is perfect. Yeah, it's so small, and yeah, the Miata is a track day car. I thought it was obvious, but still though, just need to put that out there. So the 95 Mazda MX, the Mazda RX-7. Oh boy, this thing, the ND. Yep, this car is very iconic, and it made its way to NFS Underground. So, here we go. Looks like that's what it looks like in the game. So, yeah, not much to talk about. It's a cool-looking car in real life, and I like it very much. Really wish I would love to import this to America. The 1999 Mitsubishi Eclipse, which is what this is. So, yeah, the 99 Eclipse. If you guys like it. Yeah, probably one of the best JDM cars of all time. All-wheel drive, great customization, and a lot of personality in there. Oh, and Paul Walker drove one of these things in the first Fast and Furious movie. So, yeah, if you're wondering where it came from, that's where it came from. Next is one of the promotion cars. I already talked about this in my weird world celebrity cars and video games vehicles, but if you don't know what it is, this is the PD Pablo Eclipse, and this is what it looks like. Not going to talk about it. I talked about it in that other video that I made. Next is a 2003 Mitsubishi Lancer. That's just it. Nothing else. 2.5 ES. So it's not Evo or anything. No, like I said, normal car you would see on the street in this game, which I like. And here it is. It looks really good. It looks okay. You know, not much to talk about. You know, some better. And next is the 1992 Nissan 240 SX, which this car is common. It's a Need for... Hey, Ryan Cooper drove this, the protagonist drove this in Pro Street, but we're not there just yet. So here it is right here. And it looks really awesome. Really would love one of these in real life. Next is the 2003 Nissan 350Z, or Z, or Z as how some other people like to call it. So yeah, the Nissan 350Z is an awesome car in real life, and it's awesome in this game. Rear-wheel drive, over 200 something horsepower. I think or 300 something horsepower, and it's basically a lot of tuning potential. Why would you not want one of these things? It's beyond me. I don't know. Next is the 2003 350Z Rob Zombie. Here it is. I already talked about this in my celebrity car video, but here it is, and I think it looks the best out of all the celebrity cars that have been added to this game. So yeah, that's what it is. Next is Melissa's 350Z from the prologue. And here it is right here. It's gray with orange and with a carbon fiber hood with some nice rims and the yellow tint. So yeah, that's all we need to know, and that's it. Next is the 2004 Nissan Sentra. Yeah, just a normal car. Just well, the CR Spec 7, but still, it's just a normal car that you would see on the street. In this game, chilling. Yeah, it's really awesome looking. I love this thing. It looks amazing in real life. So, would love to want to have one of those. Next is the Nismo tuned version of this thing, which is SER Specs V Nismo. Yeah, here it is, right here. It's tuned like a Nismo with the Nismo logo on the side with the Japanese. Yeah, looks cool. Really wish it see this more. Next is the Nissan Skyline GTR, and you can already see what's going to happen. Yeah, here it is. R34. I really would love to have one of these, and this is the best car in NFS on Underground too. Best car to use for the final race. So, if you're wondering, I just told you. And the Supra, of course, like the two top boys of the JDM. So yeah. Next is the cover car. And this is Eddie Skyline, the last car you will unlock in the game. And it's 3 million spec Eddie. Yep. Not much. It has the nice body kit, and this has the best body kit out of all the cars in the whole game. Because it doesn't look all ricey. It actually looks normal for Art 4. So, yeah. But East Rider is obviously the one who owns it, and Eddie. Yeah, this thing is amazing. Sparko. Yeah, Eddie, the main villain of the game. Or was he a villain? I don't remember. I don't know. I know Razor was, and I know the other guy Darius was, but is he a villain? I'm not sure. So yeah, this is Skyline. Looks awesome. Next is the Nissan Skyline for the Lost Profits version, and yeah, this car has a very messy history. This car, I mean, it looks good, but it's not going to age well because Lost Profits is not a thing anymore. I don't think because their owner was a pedo. Yeah, I already talked about it in that celebrity car video, so I'm not going to talk too much about it here. But next, the Peugeot 206, which is a weird-looking little Peugeot hatchback, 2003 Peugeot 206. And that's what it is. Not much to talk about. It looks goofy. Pretty silly-looking car. Next is a Bug Eye Impreza. We're calling it that. I call it that for a lot of people call this thing that. And there it is. It looks absolutely amazing in this game. It's just a normal Impreza. No WRX, just a normal Impreza. That's all it is. No big wing, no body. Like, it's just so... Like, look, it's just so funny in this game. Probably one of the funnier cars in the game. I don't know. Next is the 2000 Toyota Celica, which is right here. Yeah, the Toyota Celica is awesome. Not the SSI or anything like that. No, it's a ZT231, and the extra info is GTS. So, yeah, if you're wondering, yeah, that's what it is. It's a awesome looking Celica. Really wish the trial Celica is the best version. Next is the other Celica, the second one, which is the Mystical. So, yeah, the Mystical Celica. It's a bright green and red yellow Celica with blue calipers. I'm not going to talk about it because I already talked about it in another video. The next Supra, and next is the Supra, the 1998 Toyota Supra, JZA-80. Yeah, here it is. It's the second best JDM car ever, like the top JDM car ever. Paul Walker drives the Skyline and the Eclipse. Yeah, it's like those are the top dogs of the JDM class. So, yeah. I love this thing. Really not much to say. I don't have much to say about it, but yeah. You can tune this to 1500 horsepower in Forza Horizon 5, but that's it. But I'll talk about that later. Next is the 2003 Volkswagen Golf. Not the GTI, but I was going to say just a regular old car. It technically is, but it still has a sport version. So here it is. Looks absolutely simple. Not much to say about it. So. Alright guys, that's it. I think that's all the cars. Yep. That's it. Alright guys, goodbye. Oh, I guess we could stay for the bonus cars. So here is some of the teams. This is Kurt's Acura RSX. They're unplayable. So, stay. Okay, so next is those traffic cars, not important. Next is the S2K. It's Chad's S2K. Yeah, Giga Chad was in this game. Now, this guy named Chad. Imagine if Giga Chad was in this game. So, yeah, there's right there. Just boring on it. This is cool looking S2K. Next is the Monster RX-7. It's an East Rise RX. It's Kurt's RX-7. Yeah, I guess he upgraded it. Or is the RXX the upgrade? This better be the upgrade. Come on now. Next is the Eclipse. Whose Eclipse is this? Rob? Todd? Todd's Eclipse. Yeah. Really nice looking on that body kit. And next is Lancer, which I think it's an upgrade, which makes sense because the almost call it this the normal Lancer. Yeah. Definitely looks good on this thing. Next is the Toyota Celica, which I don't know if that's an upgrade to an S2000, but I mean, I guess it is. Technically. You would think you want the S2000 for better track, but I guess this has better, because the Celica is front-wheel drive. And, I don't know, like, kind of a downgrade from, but I don't know. So anyway, guys, that was all the cars in this game. So, alright, guys, good night.